stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet.
But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the field.
Okay, 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run!
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Connects with the open man downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready up.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Go.
Toss play, this is Walker. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Hey, kill.
Davis motioning left.
Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Walker now from the gun. They're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Back to throw. He's got the hook up to Watkins. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here we go.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
11, Agate.
They'll try it left with ETN. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
All right, let's go.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Great job.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Red on red.
We'll see if they want to take the risk on 4th and a couple. From the shotgun, Lawrence. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now go with Walker on the counter. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Completed over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Staying with Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Red.
Lawrence now off the play action. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, run.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Kill.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars trying to make some noise before halftime.
Right open.
Here's 2nd and 7. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. 3rd down from the gun. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. He was money on his 1st field goal, Brock. His 2nd coming a little inside of 50 yards.
Areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar. They want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey. Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars tie it just before halftime. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Silver.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They're going play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get it up to the 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready up. All right, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. He knocks it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Myers to add the PAT. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red on red. 11, Agate. Silver.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Route.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hey, I'm gun. Check, smash.
Slot man motioned over.
Hot.
2nd and 1. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Man in motion here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Running with Walker again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So now, here's 3rd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
13, Luke.
Tight end in motion right.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Finding Davis. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He lofts it deep left. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
11. It's hot.
First down throw, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Sink right. Here we go, sir.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go, sir.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now third down.
Agate.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Take right open. Silver.
He'll throw it. Right side, cut by Davis. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by a touchdown. They've got first down from the 31.
On red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to Davis. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, lie.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11.
And that hit stops him in his tracks.
Let's go, 52.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Go.
Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here's ETN on first down. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They bring Thomas in motion.
Here we go, son.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming.
11, Agate. 13, Luke. Luke. There we go.
Now to throw. Chased out to his run. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. On second down, a run with Charbonnet. Still some room at the 20. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
So this